pain cycle where because of your pain you're not able to do the things that you love, you're not able to do as much exercise, you become a little bit irritated and upset because of that, then the pain gets worse, and then you start, you're not necessarily changing your diet, but even you start to put on weight, and then because of that it's starting to affect other parts of your life, and it's a nasty cycle that feeds in on itself and makes the pain even worse. If so, I've got 3 pieces of advice I want to give to you to help you to be able to break free from that pain cycle. My name's Dave Savelba. I'm a physiotherapist and director at Physique Health Physiotherapy. Now, the nasty thing about the pain cycle that I was just describing to you about is that it impacts you on many different parts of your life, all because of an initial injury, whether it's a low back pain, hip problem, knee arthritis, whether it's migraines, whether it's because of vestibular issues, whether it's because of women's health problems. It can be many different chronic problems that you may not be aware that physiotherapy can help you with, that have impacted your life and made you have to change how much you can go out and do things that you love, whether it's going to cafes, whether it's going bushwalks, doing activities with your partner. You start to become more withdrawn, and then it starts to impact your private life as well, because you're not able to do those things that brought you joy and happiness. They start impacting your relationships with your partner, with your friends, with your children. You're not able to do that stuff that you love and want to get back into. And then it can feed into all kinds of internal problems as well. And then out of all of that, you start to put on weight as well. I've seen it so much, especially over COVID. Since the beginning of COVID, and from now, people have say they've got injured or lost jobs or have been in isolation and have come out having put on quite a lot more weight, which is putting more pressure on their injury, which also increases their body's inflammation and has this nasty spiral effect on their whole life. And hey, if that's you, I want to give you some advice. So make sure that you share this with people who might also find it helpful. Make sure you also like the Physique Health page, because that will help to give you more valuable information for free as well. So the first thing I want to say is, if it's a condition that you haven't had seen by someone who's really quite knowledgeable in that field, there's plenty of health professionals that won't give you proper good advice that you need. If you haven't seen someone who's knowledgeable in that field, make sure you see someone. Go to your GP, see one of your physios at Physique Health, so that you can actually have it assessed, diagnosed properly, because then if you get that problem sorted, it helps you to break out of the cycle. Now, an important part to breaking the cycle is if you can get out of pain, it allows you to be able to start exercising again. When you start exercising again, it helps you be able to manage your pain, and so it helps you to be able to manage your weight better. Helps you be able to participate more in your social outings, go out and do more walks with your partner. It improves your relationships, it improves your mood, so that you feel more like being able to exercise as well. And it improves your happiness and joy, and so breaking out of that pain cycle is a really key part to doing that. My last piece of advice is find something that you can still do. So whether it's, you can still do a walk, say you can do a walk around the street, or whether it's 2,000 steps, 5,000 steps, but you aren't able to go running anymore, still find something that's achievable for you. Or if it's the impact on the joints, get into hydrotherapy. Hydrotherapy is awesome. So find a pool, do your exercises in the pool, where the weight on the joints is much reduced, and it's just so great for your joints to get that movement, get the nutrition that they need. Find something that is achievable for you. Make sure it's measurable, and then keep track of how you're going so that you can look back at your progress and give yourself a little boost to see how far you've come. So those are my 3 pieces of advice. Make sure you get the right medical professionals on your team, break the pain cycle, and start off with things that are achievable for yourself right now with respect to your exercise. I've seen it so many times. So many of the physiotherapists at Physique have seen so many people who've been caught in that pain cycle, and we've been able to help people help themselves with breaking out of the pain cycle, and their family, their partners have been super grateful as well. It's been really, it's a great joy and privilege that us physiotherapists get. Hey, if you'd like us to be able to help you out, please reach out to us. Today, And for the rest of the week, I'm more than happy to answer any questions over the Physique Health page on Facebook as well. So shoot me a message and I'll be sure to respond to you as soon as I can. My name's Dave Svelba, physiotherapist and director at Physique Health Physiotherapy. Thank you.